Greetings, everyone. This is Greg Hutchins coming to you from Huntington, Indiana, USA. And today we're going to be talking about similarities of 4 different synthesizers and where we can find the main controls for those. And we're comparing Element, Massive, Vacuum Pro, and Hybrid. As you notice, we have lots of colored arrows just kind of all over the place. On the upper right here, we have a color key to understand what those arrows indicate. So our red arrows indicate our oscillator, at least one of them. Okay, in an Element, we have 2 oscillators, and the red arrow points to the first one. In Massive, our oscillators are 1, 2, and 3, and they run down the left side starting at the top. And then in Vacuum Pro, they're sitting above each other on the left side. We have oscillator 1 and oscillator 2. And then in Hybrid, they run across the top, 1, 2, and 3. Moving on to the green arrows, we have our filters. Our VCF is kind of in the middle towards the right on Element. Right in the middle, we have filters 1 and 2 in Massive. And kind of also in the middle on Vacuum Pro, we have our 2 filters here as well. And then in Hybrid, the filters sit right in the middle, and we have a tab to go between 1 and 2. Our amplifiers are indicated with a blue arrow, and so we have our VCA in Element, and right kind of in the middle of the interface. And then in Massive, we have an amplifier section in the upper right, and then we have our envelope for our amplifier in Vacuum Pro right here in the middle towards the middle of the bottom. And then in Hybrid, our amplifier is in the middle on the bottom. Then we have our envelope section. Our envelope is right towards the middle of the bottom again in Element. And in Massive, we actually have 4 envelopes, so we can tab between those, and I have a little pull out of what that looks like when we have an envelope section highlighted. And then the envelope amplifier sets right above the amplifier, in Vacuum Pro. And then our filter envelope in Hybrid is right here in the middle on the right. Then we have our LFOs, which are indicated with a purple arrow, and so our 2 LFOs for Element are in the middle on the left side, and our LFOs on Massive are in about the same place that our envelopes are, and they also have little tabs to pull those out, and this is kind of what one of those LFOs would look like. On Vacuum Pro, we have our LFOs towards the middle of towards the right side, not on the right side, but towards the middle on the right, and we have a couple there. And then on a Hybrid, we have 3, and then we also have a pump setting for our LFO on Hybrid, and those are on the bottom left. Then finally, we have our modulation section. Our modulation matrix here on Element is towards the bottom on the left side. And then we have our modulation oscillator here in Massive towards the bottom on the left side as well. But in Vacuum Pro, it's on the bottom on the right side. And then in Hybrid, it's kind of in the middle on the left side. So everybody has their places for putting things, and everything's usually pretty much there. You may have to dig around and sort through some things, but most like we discussed in class, these are the things that we find in synthesizers. Anyway, it's been great talking to you guys. I hope you have learned a few things, and I know I certainly have. So have a great day, and may your music go far. Bye.